So I've been told that the clunking noise I've been getting from underneath my vehicle is due to the sway bar links. And if you look here, your sway bar is right here. And here is your link. It's this piece. It goes up to here. And it's made out of plastic. I'm not sure if they did that for cost saving or what, I'm not sure. But I found that Moog makes a replacement, and I don't think they have it listed as a replacement for this, but I've been told by several people online that this is what fits this, and it should go in there just like that. It's the right length and everything. So we're going to replace this and see if that takes care of my noise. The nut up here is an 18 millimeter, so you'll need that, and in the center there is a T40 place for a T40 bit that go in there. I didn't have one that was put together, so I've actually got a 1/4 inch drive, and that is 1/4 inch for the T40 bit. But once I've got it on there, then it's starting to come up pretty easy. I did have to put some PB blaster on there to need some penetrating oil, something like that, to break it loose, because this car does have about 110,000 miles on it, so it's kind of stiff. You can see I do have the nut off of there, but it is at a slight angle, which is going to make it difficult to get out. I have the whole front end of the vehicle raised up, which I thought would take the load off the sway bar, but apparently there is still some. So I have placed my floor jack right here, and I'm just going to raise that up a little bit, and we should see that straighten out pretty good. Make it a lot easier to get that out. And it does come out pretty easy like that. So I'm just going to push that out of the way a little bit, and I'm going to work on the bottom one, which is going to be the same thing, 18 millimeter with that T40 in the middle. Okay, so I did get that off of there, and here it is. It's all plasticky goodness. I do have to make a confession though. I had to run out to the auto store real quick because the little bitty 1/4 inch drive T40 I was using just didn't cut it, so I went and got a 3/8 drive just so I had something better to grab onto, a little bit more leverage. So I had to spin that, but okay, we'll put the new ones on here. Alright, so I got that installed. That went in about 30 seconds. Just a little tip, you do want to put that top one in first, because that is the more difficult of the two. You see, you have plenty of room down here, but not up here. So you want to get that one in first. And the nuts that come with this, let me grab one here, they are 18 millimeter as well, so you will not need a different size socket for those. And I did notice on these, instead of having the T40 in the middle, the back end does have right about here, you get these flat, so I might have to get some type of a wrench or something, skinny wrench in there to fit on there and hold that. Alright, and that little spot in the back there is 18 millimeter as well as the nut, so that's what I had to use to get those tightened up. So these are installed, and I've got a grease zerk on them. I'm not sure they come preloaded with grease, but just in case, I am going to put grease in them. That's one side done. I'm going to get the other one done and take it for a drive, and hopefully that noise is gone. Alright, so I did find the culprit as far as what was going on here, making the most noise. You can see these are fairly stiff, which is the way they should be. Shouldn't be loose or anything. They're pretty good. I'll flip this one over here and show you this little guy right here. Whee! And if I had my second hand to show you, it actually moves in and out a little bit too. So it's just completely free in there. That would have been the one making the most noise.